have a tendency to try to, like, when we network up, and it really is about networking across, like, who's next to you.
I'm answering the question of what does it mean to network across? The first suggestion that I would have to efficiently networking across is using the resources available to you. For me, what has really worked is choosing to have an abundance mindset and really taking a look around at my space and the materials that I actually have in front of me. I've often noticed that people, they get online and they begin comparing their resources to what other people have, but I have to always remind myself and those that I catch comparing themselves is that you have to begin somewhere, so why not begin with what you actually have? The part you have to do is just honestly begin. If you have an iPhone, use your iPhone, or any smartphone will do. If neither of those are available to you, what has helped me is to begin writing out ideas in their entirety, drawing and creating notes for myself so when I'm ready, I can execute and make iterations as I go. But the idea is to assess the materials around and then start from there. So if all you have is a pen and paper, begin writing down your ideas so that they come into fruition in the future. Something else that assists with networking across is understanding that your friends are skilled. For me personally, I know the people I've chosen to surround myself with have unique outputs, and so when I have questions in their particular skill sets, I reach out to them and I inquire. One of my main practices is to believe in my friends and associates as much as they believe in themselves, and also to trust that their feedback and input is valuable as it relates to what I do and need. I generally believe that when you value your associates' creative and professional practices, your network organically begins to expand. Considering your friends, I would like to think that they are much more willing to make time for you on your thought out projects and concepts than seeking clout from people you don't know. An essential key is to build the infrastructure, similar to coding, which I think of as digital architecture. Putting in those 1,000 hours to build up from the ground gives you authorship and ownership in addition to skills. Building skill after skill really prepares you for your overall projection of concepts. The efficiency of hiring your friends and associates to add their talents is essential. However, you can learn along the way. No one can ever take away the skills you learn, so you're able to maneuver through spaces much more efficiently than if you had to rely on so many other people to complete tasks for you. Information is really freedom, and failure doesn't exist when you're persistent with trial. To add some razzle dazzle to your skill sets, cold calls and emails, a skill that I'm sharpening and encourage others to sharpen as well. Confidence and clear communication when you are speaking with new people and those you know. The hardest part of cold calling and emailing is conjuring up the urge to actually do it. Once you begin formulating your words and have a clear idea of what you need or will do, it's easier to translate that to others.